Alright, now let's go over how to do a dumbbell incline chest press on the ball. This is going to target the front part of your shoulders as well as the upper parts of your chest. Also, the legs are incorporated too. Where do you place your body is key on this particular exercise. So let's go ahead and roll down until the ball is on the back of your head as well as the upper parts of your shoulder blades. Now drop your hips all the way down until your hips touch the ground. Then lift your hips slightly off the ground and you should feel stable in this position. Just make sure the head is being supported by the ball. It should not be hanging off. Make sure that the feet is not underneath your knees. So you can see here that the feet is a lot more in front compared to the hips. The difference between the regular chest press and the incline press is a hip angle. You can see here that the hips are a lot lower relative to the knees, and this is why the upper parts of your chest and shoulders are being targeted more. Alright, so once you got the positioning down, let's start with the movement. Start with the dumbbells facing towards your feet, elbows bent 90 degrees, then go ahead and press the weight up slowly. Make sure the hips don't move when executing the exercise. Now, you'll feel your legs working as well, because you are lifting your body up the whole time, so don't be surprised if your quads are on fire. The direction you're pressing is directly above you, so make sure you don't press the weight towards your head, as this would put too much strain on your shoulders. A good pointer will be to pull your elbows straight down, and this will help keep that vertical angle. Your end range is when the arms touch the ground. You do not want to go too low on this exercise because that would put a lot of pressure on the shoulders. Another way to tell your end range is the elbow angle. Stop when it hits 90 degrees. So once you're done with the exercise, turn the weight in so the palms face each other, pull them in and place them on your chest, and slowly roll up on the ball, kicking your feet in one leg at a time until you're sitting upright. The dumbbells should be resting on your lap when you're done. I recommend getting out of the exercise this way because you could target your legs and abs. Hey, every extra exercise helps, right? Alright, let's take a look at another angle of the exercise. You can see the foot placement here. Make sure they are at least hip wide distance. You could go a little wider, but don't go too crazy. Again, you should feel stable once you're in position. Another thing to focus on is weight distribution. Make sure to put equal weight on each leg. If you want to mix up the workout, you can do the single arm version, keeping one arm up the whole time while pressing with the other. This will challenge the oblique muscles as well as the hips, because the natural inclination is to shift the hips to the same side the movement is taking place. So your goal is to avoid from doing that. Alright, let's recap the exercise. Grab a pair of dumbbells, sit down on the ball, placing the dumbbells on your lap. Now roll down on the ball, kicking your feet out until the ball rests on the back of your head and upper parts of your shoulders. Now drop your hips until they hit the ground, then slightly lift it up. The head should be rested on the ball. Start with the elbows bent 90 degrees, palms facing towards the feet. Now press the weight up slowly, maintaining the same hip angle. A good rep range for this exercise is about 10 to 15. You should get fatigued towards the last 2 or 3. Once you're done, turn the dumbbells in so the palms face each other and pull them in so it rests on your chest. Now kick one foot in to roll up onto the ball. Once you're upright, slowly let the weights rest on the ground. And that's it. Remember, always find the right level for you and focus on doing the exercise properly. Target the right muscle groups without any compensation. Hope you learned a lot and provide us with any comments or feedback. If you want more tips and advice on exercise or nutrition, follow us on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook at Dynamic Grit Fitness.